We've got a good distance to go tonight, and we must do something about Jamie first.
Escape was my chief concern, but I had no idea where I was. And trying to find the road back to Inverness in the gathering darkness felt like a fool's errand.
It's a joint, poor bugger. You can't ride with it like that, can you, lad?
It's bad enough sitting still. I couldn't manage a horse.
I don't mean to be leaving him behind.
There's no help for it then. I'll have to force the joint back.
Aye.
The wisest course of action would have been to keep my head down, my mouth shut, and wait for the search parties Frank must have called out by now.
Hier laat.
Thank God.
Borkie. Raps. Moet er een meer.
Hold on.
Don't you dare! Stand aside at once. You break his arm if you do it like that. You have to get the bone of the upper arm in the correct position before it slips back into joint. Hold him steady. Okay, this is the worst part.
Tongue dear. It doesn't hurt anymore.
It will. It'll be tender for about a week. You'll need a sling. You, fetch me a long piece of cloth or a belt.
Fetch me, she says. Do you hear that, lads?
Give her your belt.
Taking a guess you've done this before.
I'm a nurse. Not a wet nurse. You mustn't move the joint for 2 or 3 days. When you begin to use it again, go very slowly at first. Stop at once if it hurts. And use warm compresses on it daily. All right. How does that feel?
Better. Thank you.
Can you ride?
Aye.
Good. We're leaving.
Where is it? Where's the city? It should be visible from here.
Inverness. Are you looking straight at it?
There were no electric lights as far as the eye could see. So as much as my rational mind rebelled against the idea, I knew in my heart I was no longer in the 20th century.
Get yourself up. You be sure to stay close to the rest of us. And should you try anything else, I shall slit your throat for you. Do you understand me? Give me your foot. Give it to me.
Careful. What are you trying to do?
I'll get my plaid loose to cover you. Shivering.
Thank you, but I'm fine, really.
Shaking so hard it's making my teeth rattle. The plaid will keep us both warm, but I can't do it one-handed. Can you reach? Shawnees. Door you to freeze before sunup.
Sunup? You mean we'll be riding all night?
All night. And the next one too, I reckon. A fine time of year for a ride, though.
Through it.
Who are you then?
What's happening?
Ian captured a British deserter. Said Burgoyne's mustered 1,500 men to test the strength of our left wing.
Morgan's leading the charge again.
He gives me clear.
Always. There you are. Where the hell have you been?
Look well, Sassenach.
You don't? How did you get in?
Mrs. Fig let me in on our way out for the night. You went to bed with John Gray, eh?
I wouldn't say that exactly.
He told me you did. He told me he had carnal knowledge of you. Then he asked me to kill him. Why would he lie about such a thing?
I suppose carnal knowledge is a very reasonable description of what happened. Where are you going? Where are you going? Jamie.
Was it here?
Yes, but going to bed, no. For one thing, what happened as far as I can remember on the floor. And for another, well, that term makes it seem like we made some sort of decision to make love to one another, and that's not what happened at all. Please, let's go back downstairs.
What did happen?
If you really must know. I was sitting there, drinking brandy and trying to justify killing myself. I ran out of brandy and I was thinking whether or not I would go looking for some more. Or drink an entire bottle of laudanum. That's when John came in.
He did say a drink had been taken.
Yes, quite a lot. He seemed to be as drunk as I was, but he somehow managed to still be on his feet.
He had the look of a man about to throw himself off a cliff. And then he said, I will not mourn him alone tonight. And he didn't. I couldn't bear to be alone, and I couldn't bear for him to be alone. And I don't know exactly what happened, but I grabbed him, I think, because I very much needed somebody to touch me in that moment.
He obliged you, take it. Did he bugger you?
You absolute bastard.
Claire, I know there are things you didn't wish to tell me. I have one thing to ask you. Honesty. When you do tell me something, let it be the truth. And I promise you the same.
I agree.
There's one thing I must ask you, for your own safety, as well as mine. Are you a witch?
Are you serious?
I've often seen that scar on your arm and thought nothing of it. Till I saw the same on Gail Stunk in the day. She called it the devil's mark. So,
I'm not a witch. But after you hear the truth, then maybe you'll think otherwise. I've never had smallpox. I can walk through a room of dying men and never catch it. I can nurse the sick, but the sickness cannot touch me. This mark is called a vaccine. And you've never heard of it. No one here has. But it prevents me from contracting the disease. I know about Jack Randall because I was told about him. I know the day he was born, and I know the day he will die. And I know that he works for the Duke of Sandringham because my husband told me about it. I know about the Bonnie Prince, the Jacobites, and the doomed cause. I know what's going to happen to the Scots. I know all of this because I'm from the future. I was born on October the 20th in the year 1918. That's 200 years from now. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
I hear you.
You think I'm raving mad, don't you?
No. No, I believe you, Sassenach. I don't understand it a bit. Not yet. But I trust you. I trust your word. Your heart. I trust there is a truth between us. So, whatever you tell me, I will believe you. Can you tell me more?
Was a combat nurse. The British Army. Before we left the church, she said to me...
I told him everything. The whole story. Don't do that. Just strap that arm to your side. Just hold still.
You're a kind woman. With a good touch. And your husband is a lucky man.
My husband. What was Frank going through? His wife disappears without a trace, without a word, without explanation. Fears would prey on him. Perhaps I was abducted. Perhaps I was dead.
Claire?
Or perhaps worst of all, I had left him for another man.
Mrs. Randall! Claire!
Mistress. Mrs. Peter was wrong.
I'm fine. I was just thinking about my husband.
Lass. Is he not alive?
No, actually. He's not alive. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
You need not be scared of me. Nor anyone else here. So long as I'm with you.
When you're not with me?
Just never forget that you're English in a place where that's not a pretty thing to be.
Thank you, I will.
Watch yourself. You sleep a bit. You're worn out. Likely someone will want to speak to you before too long.
I suppose you're right.
I'll never forget when I came out of the church and saw you for the first time. It was as if I stepped outside on a cloudy day, and suddenly the sun came out, Your servant, madam.
I can't marry you. I don't even know your real name.
It's Fraser. James Alexander Malcolm Mackenzie Fraser.
Claire Elizabeth Beecham.
Well, if you two are quite finished, let's get on with it.
So, you don't remember any of this?
Not all of it. But some things are very clear.
I, James Alexander Malcolm Mackenzie Fraser, take thee, Claire Elizabeth Beecham, to be my wedded wife, to have and to hold, from this day forth, for better, for worse, sickness and in health, till death us do part.
I, Claire Elizabeth Beecham, take thee, James Alexander Malcolm Mackenzie Fraser, to be my wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day sickness and in health, till death us do part.
Do you have a ring?
Okay.
Benedict Domine annulum hunc, quem nos in tuo nomine benedicimus, in nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
Amen. Say the words after me. It's the smear de Macrae.
It's the smear the Macrae.
What exactly did the words mean?
It's Macushlis.
You are blood of my blood and bone of my bone. Gumbin Jiish Maru. I give you my body, that we two may be one.
Jiish Maroon.
Gusan Kriechnich, our soul. I give you my spirit,
St. Kriechnig. Oh,
till our life shall be done.
You make us your bride.
Civilized. Very civilized. Well, you'll probably be the only one at court with a beard.
You expect me to shave for a bunch of French fops?
Could have at least washed your knees, you swine.
I did.
I see we're all ready to go. Berta, please try not to insult too many people tonight.
Are you mad, woman? I can see every inch of you, right down to your third rib.
No, you can't.
Christ, I can see right down to your navel. Sure you don't mean to go out in public like this?
I most certainly do. I'll have you know I helped design this dress.
Christ. Zoals een eigen. First your honeypot, nu this.
I'll wait in the carriage.
No, you won't.
I suppose it'll have to do.
Could cover up a bit.
Well, I already thought of that.
You're going to need a larger fan.
You've still got their clothes on. Get out. You can still do it with your clothes.
I know that, but not on your wedding night.
That's a shot.
Oh, I was just hoping to get her a wee kick at her, you know, a brief.
They're related to you.
Rupert only. Distant cousin.
It's getting rather late. Perhaps we should go to bed?
To bed? Or to sleep?
Well,
either way, you're not likely to sleep in your corset, so I'll help you with the laces and such. Ah.
skirts first. It's my turn. Did you learn to kiss like that?
Said I was a virgin. No, monk. If I need guidance, I'll ask.
Here. Why did you do that? Take that girl's punishment. Do you know her?
Ken who she is. Haven't really spoken to her, though.
Then why?
Mate, what a shame, the lass. She'd been meeting in the hall before everyone that knows her. Taking a long time to get over it. It's easier for me. I'm sore, but I'm not really damaged. I'll get over it in a couple of days.
Here you are, lad. Rinse your mouth with this. It'll cleanse the cuts and ease the pain. Willow bark tea. Bit of Grandora's root. Ground the whale.
Tap alive.
Which he did was kindly meant, lad. Lear is my granddaughter, you ken.
Take that bandage off your shoulder in the next 2 days.
Would it not be easier if you did that?
Yes, but I'll be gone. I'm leaving with Mr. Petrie tomorrow.
I see. Well, then perhaps this is goodbye.
Yes. I think someone would like to speak with you alone. Goodbye to you then, Jamie.
Safe journeys to you, Claire. Claire, do have something to tell you.
Don't do that. It feels like a punch to the gut.
Sorry.
You said you wouldn't say you were sorry unless you'd done something you were sorry for.
I did. There's no good way to tell your wife you're playing with someone else. No matter the circumstances.
Oh. And when?
When you were gone. Only once.
When I was gone. Who?
Christ. The last thing I want to do is upset you, Sassenach. By making it sound as though it was... I don't know, wish to malign the poor woman by making it seem she was... Jesus. Mary McNabb.
Who the hell is Mary McNabb?
You kent her, Sassenach. She was the mother to Rabbie, stable lad at Lallybroch. It was the night before I gave myself up to the Redcoats. She came to me. I was in the cave. She brought me supper. And then she stayed. And I tried to send her away, but she said she'd seen you with me, Claire. She kenned the look of true love when she saw it. It wasn't in her mind to betray that. She gave me a small thing. I was, and I wasn't. She gave me tenderness. I hope I gave her the same.
Sure you gave her tenderness. I know you did. I just wish you'd told me about it.
I couldn't think how to tell you that you'd understand.
Of course I understand.
So, do you believe me about Melvin?
Yes. Not only because of you and me. No, because if it had have happened, I know you would never have turned your back on a child of your own blood. No matter how it came into the world. So, what do we do now?
Find out the truth, if we can. By daybreak, the whole of the ridge will ken what happened.
No one will believe it.
They'll all believe it, Claire. Sorry.
With only the echo of the thought left behind. Pardon? I'm looking for a printer. Mr. Malcolm. Alexander Malcolm?
Aye, just down the way and to the left. Carfax Close, madam.
Thank you.
Not you, Geordie. Took you long enough. Where'd you go to get the ash? All the way to Glasgow.
It isn't Geordie. It's me.